Welcome, welcome. Hello, good evening. Welcome to our Clinical Solutions zero point 0.5 Retinol release session. We like to call it a party. We all need a reason to party, right? All right, we are so glad that you're here with us because it means you want to learn more about what I can honestly say is, I think, Connie and I's new favorite product. Absolutely, hands down. Miracle worker. Do give us some comments in the comment section because we love to make this an interactive session. We're going to have a little Q&A later. So if you have a burning question right now, please go ahead and post it. We'll be watching for those. But drop some comments, say hello, give your consultant a shout out so she knows you're here. And I do want to mention, I see names on here. I love it. I love it. Sometimes we can't see your name if you haven't accepted the StreamYard permission. So hopefully I added that link in the comments on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, you are good to go. We should be able to see your name. If we see a Facebook user, we might just highlight your comment and have you tell us your name because we want to know who you are. We want to be able to see you and answer your questions. All right, so let's jump right in. We're going to learn a lot tonight. But the first thing that I want to share with you are the 5 essential steps of good skincare. Okay, because we're all about the skincare. That is absolutely the foundation of where we start. We start with skincare. So the first step to good skincare is to cleanse your face. I know that seems very obvious, but there are some people out there that don't know that yet. So we just want to make sure you are cleansing your face twice a day. We know there's a lot of bacteria and pollutants in the environment landing on our face all day long. We want to make sure we cleanse those off. So we want to use a cleanser. We also want to exfoliate because our skin is constantly regenerating. We want to make sure we're exfoliating off that dead, dry layer of skin. Third step is to freshen or tone. An astringent, those are all the same thing. And what that does is it gets in and cleans out your pores of all the dirt and impurities that's landing on your face all day and going into your pores. We want to clean those out and keep them bacteria-free longer. The fourth step is moisturizer. Everybody, normal to dry girls, combination to oily girls, everybody with skin, you want to moisturize. We can't even emphasize how important that is. But it's also why we have different types of moisturizer because we know you have different skin types. So if you don't know which one is right for you or you're not absolutely thrilled with the one you have, talk to your consultant because she can help you out. The fifth step is protection, and that for us in Mary Kay is a foundation. Any type of foundation will create that protective barrier from the dirt and impurities landing on your face all day. They're going to land on your foundation. You're going to wash them off at night. All right, so I also want to share with you a little bit of differences between our 3D Miracle set and our Voluform Repair set. Because it's going to come up later and you might want to know the differences between the two. So our 3D Miracle set is designed for preventing the signs of aging. So it's going to cover those 5 basic steps of good skincare. And it's going to actually work towards preventing showing the signs of aging versus the repair set. And the Miracle set is 4 pieces. So it's a cleanser, day and night cream, and an eye cream. And then our repair set is 5 pieces. It also has a lifting serum included, which I have to say is my favorite. But the repair set is designed more for reversing the signs of damage. It's going to actually reduce the look of deep lines and wrinkles and recapture a youthful look. So 2 different what's the word I'm looking for? 2 different skincare sets, 2 different, oh my gosh, I'm having like a total, like just blank of the words. Anyway, results, 2 different results you're going to get from those skincare sets. You too can do these virtual events, right? Anybody can do this. All right. So let's get to what we all came here for. What exactly is the Clinical Solutions 0.5 retinol?
All right, I am so very excited. Just like Rebecca said, this is a game changer. If you are looking for youthful skin, truly, this is the product for you. So in just a second, I'm going to walk you through why our retinol is different than anybody else's. I'll explain what retinol is. And again, as I'm going through this, make sure that you are asking some questions. So when we come to the Q&A time, we can go ahead and answer that. So we won't answer them as we're going along through the slideshow, but then we'll pause and then we'll jump back into the slideshow a little bit later. So, all right. So if you will go ahead and do my screen share for me. And so this is the Retinol Release Party, as she said. And so this is a 2-step system. You can see that it's got the Retinol 0.5 and the Calm Plus Restore Facial Milk. So again, our system is a 2-step system. All right, who can use retinol? So as you can see in this diagram, there is a gal that at week 1, she has a little, some of the breakout, some skin discoloration, and then you can see in week 4 the difference. The retinol is recommended for both men and women, 20 years of age or older, with an established skincare routine. So just like Rebecca said, you want to make sure you're doing a skincare routine, both morning and night, for this even to help with that skincare routine. So it's recommended for people with dry, normal, or combination oily skin. So it's for all skin types. So I just want to make sure that you know that if you're oily, yes, you can use it. If you're dry, yes, you can use it. And I will even go into a little bit of sensitivity if we have any sensitive skin people as well. All right, here's some real results. Like, we started this back in September of last year. These are Mary Kay users just on our retinol system. So you can see, I'll kind of go through a little bit on these diagrams. You can see that there are some skin pigmentation issues, you know, especially this gal here. She'd been out in the sun quite a bit. You could see the discoloration all the way through her top 3 pictures. And then look at the difference down below. You can see that her cheeks are much brighter, her jawline is much brighter. So the differences in her skin texture in the first and the second is, I feel, just remarkable. The last one is on week 6 of using the Retinol 0.5. Again, you can see the skin issues. You can see how they're darker, and then you can see how it's just lightened it all up and evened out her skin tone in just 6 weeks. The next, we have a gentleman, and you can see that he has some deeper crow's feet here. And then this is before and after the 8 weeks. He still does have a little bit of fine lines. However, can you see how minimized they are? His skin texture on his cheeks is, you don't see the pores as much, but that is a remarkable, his fine lines on even his forehead. On this one, you again, the dark pigmentation, a lot of sun damage, a lot of sunspots, and it has mellowed out the amount of sunspots that she has. This, I really like this. Like, you can see along her jawline, just how fine lines she has. Only one of the little issue on her chin jawline, and all of this is gone. Like, it's crazy the difference that just on day 1 and then January 6th of this use. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Again, darkness all the way out through her face, and just how light it looks. Her pores are minimized, the skin is much brighter, and I would say the 1, 2, and 3. I mean, it's just, it's just remarkable the difference that you see. And again, lots of different skin, I mean, as far as ages of skin as well. This will be our last one that I show as far as for pictures. And I feel that this one is very unique. She has almost a pregnancy mask around her lip and chin area. And it's deep, dark, and then you see a little, fine little bit. And it's just so much lighter, so much brighter. So in all of this, you can see it's more youthful. So how exciting, right? How exciting. Again, you can see the jawline. It's just more youthful. So take years off. All right, now let's go ahead. What is Germa Cosmetics? So products are both cosmetic beauty and skin health. So it's similar to the product formulas you'll find at a dermatology office or a medical spa. So if you've went to a dermatology office or a medical spa, that is what this is all about. So we've taken the combined of cosmetic benefits and dermatological benefits, and we put them together to create this system. And I'll go into a little bit more detail here in just a second. So what is retinol? Retinol is derived from vitamin A. It is a gold standard ingredient in skincare. So it prevents and reverses the signs of aging. It helps improve skin cell renewal. Now, this is a topical application of retinol that can help improve skin structure, integrity by supporting natural collagen and elastin in production. So maybe, I mean, those are some words that you possibly have heard: collagen, elastin, and what is that exactly? So this is what it is. So collagen, it is known as the basic component of a skin. It's the fibrous protein that's really found between the dermis and the middle layer of the skin. So collagen really helps with the firmness, right? As we age, we show some structure around our jawline, but natural collagen production begins to decline, yes, as early as the age of 20, and it will continue to decline forever unless something is done to combat it to decline. So that is why one of the things that retinol will help with, and then some of our skincare lines as well. So elastin is, again, it's the elastin protein that's found along with the collagen and the dermis of the middle layer. So the collagen and elastin kind of work together, but they also, the natural production decreases after 20, just as much as the collagen does. So you want to give it something like a retinol, a derivative A, to go ahead and give it that boost. So who should not use this product? I've had a lot of questions like, can I use this? Can I use this? Can I use this? We already know it's good for normal, dry, oily skin tones combination. Then who should not? If you're pregnant or be planning to become pregnant, nursing, or using acne treatment products, you should not. You also should avoid stimulus, simultaneously using exfoliating products, vitamin C, skincare supplements, and then our hydrogel patches. And I know that there's other brands of hydrogel patches out there. So why is this? Because our hydrogel patches have some vitamin C in it. And again, some skincare supplements, which if you are using Mary Kay skincare, your consultant go ahead and tell you which ones you can use or not. On the hours, what makes ours different? Okay, so Clinical Solutions 0.5 contains a powerful and pure retinol at a concentration level of 0.5, and it's mixed with natural extracts that have been proven to complement the efficacy of retinol. So step 2 is a calm and restore facial milk. It minimizes retinol results and provides comfort. It contains coconut oils, jojoba seeds, flowers, olive oils, and it nourishes and soothes the skin along with sugarcane. So the reason for that is to prevent water loss and keeping your skin cells happy and hydrated. So typically, another cosmetic company will give you pure retinol. However, they don't have the calm and restore facial milk to help offset maybe some of the redness you would feel. So that is what makes ours so much different. And you're going to have a consultant that's going to walk you through step by step. All right. What do I mean step by step? So we have an 8-week process that develops skin tolerance to a pure retinol. So if you are using our repair system, yes, there is retinol in there, but it's encapsulated and there's a slow release. What pure retinol is, it's a pure retinol. So we are walking you through this 8-week process. And the reason why is because it's recommended for the first-time customers of pure retinol. So our scientists, in conjunction with dermatologists, have come up with this system. So that we have on the first and second week, you're gonna go ahead and mix the two, and then you're only gonna use a pea-size amount one time that week. So for the first-time customers of this high concentration, again, you may experience temporary redness, maybe some dryness, some scaling, as far as until your skin is kind of adapted to it. So like for myself, I didn't have very much dryness at all. However, Rebecca had a little bit more dryness, so she was able to use the facial milk more throughout the day. So that's what the facial milk is for. All right, how to use it. So you're gonna wash your skin, and this is at night. I mean, you're gonna wash it both morning and night, but we're gonna apply the retinol in the evening. So you're gonna wash your skin. You're gonna apply the eye cream first. You're gonna wait 5 to 10 minutes. Yep, you're gonna wait 5 to 10 minutes. And people are like, well, why do I need to do that? Because you want your skin's natural oils to come to the surface. And then you're going to apply then step 1 and 2 of the clinical solutions. Then after that, you can go ahead and apply the serums and moisturizers. So the reason why you do not want to do this procedure in the morning is because you do not want to have that sun exposure to a retinol. So you may go ahead and use it in the evening or only in the evening. So in the morning, what you're going to do is wash your face, apply your sunscreen with an SPF of 30, and then moisturize as usual. So that won't change at all. All right. Why use clinical solutions? Well, as you saw in those pictures, they're younger looking skin, it's smoother, it's brighter, it's firmer. So I don't have my pictures on the screen tonight. However, there's a huge difference in my under eye area and my jawline, even in my pictures. Like it's crazy how much more firm my skin is. So if you still don't see signs of aging, it will be beneficial to complement your nightly skincare routine, because consistent use of retinol will delay the appearance of wrinkles. Who wants a delay of appearance of wrinkles? Like if you're not raising your hand, I'm coming to your house. Okay, so also uneven skin tone and increased facial firmness. Like I know that, I don't want my jawline to drop. And so I feel like it's really helped in that area. So one of these times, maybe I'll even go ahead and put my pictures up on the screen. All right, so if your consultant is here this evening, these are the consultants that have been already competent certified in clinical solutions. They have walked through Mary Kay's education and they have been certified in this area. So I want to give a huge shout out to these consultants on the screen, because it has just launched and these consultants are very much involved in their business and wanting to make sure that they always bring you the best in the field, which is, again, our clinical solutions. Congratulations, consultants. I'm proud of you. All right. So how much is it? When you buy it as a set, the clinical solutions is $120. Now, we will go over a little bit later if you have to use this, both of them all the time. And well, maybe I'll just do it right now. So no, you don't. Once your skin is retinized, you won't always have to use the Calm and Restore facial mount. You will, however, want to always use the Retinol 0.5. And so now for myself, I am able to use it nightly if I wanted to use it nightly. So, but if I ever stopped using it, what would happen at that point. Let's say I stopped for a month and a half. I would have to go through the 8-week retinolization process again and mix it with my facial milk. However, once your face is retinized, you won't need to use, most often, the Calm and Restore milk as often as we did in the beginning. All right, so I think it's time for, yes, Q&A time.
Yay! So I haven't seen any questions yet, but we can probably just start throwing some out. Like, I know you answered a couple already. I did want to mention, because we have seen some improvement in the eye area, but you don't actually apply the retinol to your eye area. And that's really important that you put your eye cream on first, because that's going to create a protective barrier there. All right, so how long does the set last is our first question.
Okay, so it lasts about 4 to 5 months, because in the beginning, you're going to use one pea-sized pump for that week long. The next time, again, it's a one size pea pump. You're going to mix that with the clinical solution on week 1 and 2. And so you're not using very much. So I have had our set since September, and I still am on the first set. Good question.
Okay, so the question is that the gentleman who had his crow's feet improved, how close can you get to the eye? I should highlight these questions.
Yeah, so you don't want to get too close to, the mucus part, but you can go up along the side of your eye. Yes, but you just don't want to go up underneath in the thinnest tissue of your eye. And then sometimes we've heard too in the eyebrow area, you don't want, if you're getting eyebrow waxing, certain things with the eyebrow in that area, you want to make sure you keep it away from your eyebrow. So good question.
So I'm wondering, I'm thinking this might be a question that, can I ever use my serum C plus E again? Can I ever use my hydrogel patches again? So we can, once we get through the retinization period, then you can use those treatments again. You can slowly work them back in, your exfoliation, even your Skin Vigorate cleansing brush. You can slowly reintroduce those into your routine. The things like microdermabrasion, you may just want to use those on a different night than your retinol nights.
Right. So my vitamin C now, I use that in the morning, and then I do my retinol 0.5 at night. And then I see another question as far as the clear proof.
Mm-hmm.
Can you use the charcoal mask? Yes, you can. Thank goodness.
Yes.
Yes. So thank you for asking that. You cannot use the Radiance facial peel or the microdermabrasion like Rebecca had mentioned, or the sonic brush. But yes, you can use the charcoal mask.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right, can we mix the two together, or do we use them separately? The answer is both. In the beginning, and all these directions come with your set, and you're going to have your consultant with you helping you through step by step. But in the beginning, the first 2 weeks, you do mix the products together to make it, I guess, not diluted, but more gentle. And that will be one time per week. And then on week 3, you can use them separately. Now, for me, like Connie's mentioned, I'm a little drier, so I was using not them mixed together, but I was using more facial milk. I actually use the facial milk every morning now, just to make sure that my skin is staying hydrated enough.
Okay, the next question is, does it reduce the look of scars on your face? Yes. It's crazy. Yes, it does. I've seen multiple pictures how it has helped with some scarring on the face. So that is extremely exciting, because some people really, want to get rid of all those scars on their face. So yes, it does. Yes, good question.
Especially those acne scarring.
Yep, exactly.
All right, so it says to stop using before surgeries or medical procedures. And what happens if you have an emergency surgery? I actually don't know the answer to that off the top of my head. Do you, Connie?
No, I don't. In our information that we got from Mary Kay, it does say to stop using before surgeries or medical procedures. And I am thinking like facial surgeries where they are doing not like, stomach surgery. But what I will do, if there's any questions that Rebecca and I cannot answer tonight, I will go ahead and call our medical line. So you may not know, but Mary Kay has their own team of scientists, so we're able to call directly into our medical line. And I will make sure, or we will make sure that we get the answer back to your consultant with a question we can't answer. And then also for the consultants that are on this, I will make sure that we go ahead and get you the answer at our next local think tank. That way I can go ahead, we can go ahead and make sure that you are up to date with all that information. So I'm thinking it's only surgery or medical procedure possibly on your face, but I will make sure to find that out.
I'm looking real quick right here, but I'm not seeing the answer to that right off the bat.
But good question. Very good question. All right. When using the retinol one pump, how much of the milk do you use? So it's one pump with the facial milk as well. And then you just mix it. Again, 1 and 2. The 3rd and 4th week, then you put the pure retinol on first, pea-size amount every time, and then dab here and here. And then you squirt out 1 pump of the facial milk and then apply it over it. So one of the questions that I had, because I was like, oh, okay, my skin's retinized. I wonder if I can use more and it will do better. No, that's not necessarily true. It is only 1 pump. Your skin only needs 1 pump. So you do, the more that, if you use more, it's not going to do better. So
you're just using it. Yeah,
that's right. Only use 1 pump. Don't pay your consultant more than, you need to. So it's only 1 pump. The other question that came up earlier was, can I do it on my neck and my décolleté area? Yes, you can, but you want to start with your face first because the neck area may be, different irritation than on your face. So wait until, you do your face, and then you can do a spot check on your neck, and then after a couple of weeks, you can go ahead and do your neck as well. But again, you want to do that 8-week retinalization process on your neck and your décolleté, the same as your face. Good question.
We did show you some fabulous results that you can expect, but what else can you expect? You might have a little redness. You might have a little flakiness or peeling, or maybe just a little rough skin. My personal experience was all of those, actually. Not necessarily redness, but a dryness and a little peeling and just dry, flaky skin. But the facial milk really helped with that. So that is why I use it every day now. So if you're having any kind of like, this is different, ask your consultant. Ask your consultant how to combat that. Maybe you're getting some redness and really dry, patchy areas. We can definitely make some recommendations for that. You do not have to suffer through the retinization period.
Yeah, good. All right. So one of these, another question: if you know that your skin is extra dry, would using one of our biocellulose masks a week before beginning the retinalization be an option to kind of boost your moisture? I would say absolutely. Why not? Absolutely. I see no problem with that because that biocellulose mask is amazing. So I definitely would say yes on that.
Yeah, absolutely. And you could even use it, like you're only using that retinol once a week for, I think it's 4 weeks. So you could use a biocellulose mask a couple of days later as well, just to help with that. And more facial milk. I'll never say that enough. More facial milk.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah. And we heard that often. So some people were even taking it to work. So if they feel dry, they just put it right over their makeup and everything on their chest. So that's a good thing to know as well. Okay,
Yep.
go ahead.
Oh no, yep, I was gonna say, do you use your fingers to apply? Absolutely. Just like I do my moisturizer, my serums, everything, I just use my fingers to apply. Yep.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All right, and the next one, yeah, that's right. Good job. Okay, the moisture renewal mask, and that's one of our products, could be used to combat the dryness. Correct? Yes, it can. Absolutely.
Absolutely. That's a good one.
Yeah, that is a very good one. I do it. I mean, before even the retinol, I was using that product, so that's a good question as well. All right, so I'm going to jump back into the slideshow for a little bit. If you guys come up with more questions, don't hesitate to ask us, and we'll look at that when we're done. All right. So four reasons to love Mary Kay. One, you have your consultant, right? Of course you're going to love Mary Kay. And now we even have more products. That's exactly right. Okay, so love what you do. We have the freedom and flexibility. It could be a side gig or a full-time business. We have fun and friendships and a worldwide sisterhood of women, helping women, sharing the fun. So one of the things that we will have is people start their business today, right? All right. So the second reason that people love Mary Kay is you can earn up to 50% on everything you sell at suggested retail, right? Woohoo, 50%. If you build a team, you can earn product rewards and bonuses, plus a commission based on your team members' product sales. What's not to love about that? And the opportunity to earn one of these Mary Kay career cars. And it's one of the best in the class of the car incentive programs, right? Who would not want a free car? All right. Number 3, people love Mary Kay. That's one of the reasons why you're on here tonight. You love Mary Kay products and you love your consultant. So Mary Kay, the company, we have over 300 beauty products, innovative skincare, and on-trend color cosmetics, body care, and fragrances. So hundreds and thousands of product tests each year for quality, safety, and performance done by our team of scientists. I can't say that enough. We know exactly all the ingredients that go into our products. It is such a awesome thing that you can call directly into that line and help you, the consumer, and us as a consultant. Love that we have a team of scientists. All right. The fourth is more than 55 years of enriching women's lives. Values based on company with purpose and staying power. We have a proven business opportunity that can help women discover extra income, empowered choices, a true beauty from inside and out. And we are in many countries. So that is exciting. All right. So here is, let's say, starting options. Like now, virtual is absolutely, as you know, one of the things that we do daily in our lives now. So virtual has a website, a ProPay credit card processing system, and it is $30. The other thing is that you have a $130 choice, or you have $450 in products, the materials. The website is you would have the same in the virtual. ProPay credit card processing system, because everybody pays with a credit card these days, and it's $130. So that would be some of those starting options. If you are starting 2021 thinking, I want this year to be different, I love Mary Kay products, why not? These are the options for you. All right, so here, choose the option that best describes your level of interest of Mary Kay. So see, I'm a customer, and I don't want to take advantage of the opportunity this time because I want to pay, my consultant full price right now because that's what is best for me. B, I'm interested, but I have questions and would love to connect with you. A is absolutely, I want to start. I've been thinking about it for a while, and it's A. So if you would go ahead and put your C, B, or A in the comments. And we also have an event that's happening here real soon, and you could go ahead and pop on just to peek, into pink, just to see if it could be for you. When Mary Kay found me, I surely was not even thinking of becoming a Mary Kay consultant. I went to college for something totally different. But, I'm so glad I said yes. I was a little hesitant in the beginning, like, what if I'm doing? And I'm so glad I said yes. So again, C, I'm a customer, don't want to take advantage of it now. B, I'm interested, but I have questions. A is absolutely. All right, I want to start. All right, so do we have any other questions right yet?
I didn't see any other questions.
All right, very good. And I see we have lots of happy customers. I'm so glad. Thank you for loving Mary Kay products. Thank you for continuously learning about our products. We love that is, and we love that you love our products, and we love that you love your consultant, because, right, that's why you're here. So thank you for joining her this evening. Okay, do we have any other questions about retinol? All right, so here we have then, I'm going to go into the specials. So in the beginning, did you hear that Rebecca was talking about the skincare sets? Yes. Okay, so we have a couple specials for you this evening. So let's say that you love the retinol. You love what it would do for your skin. You would love the youthful look. You would love to get rid of some discoloration. You would love maybe to get rid of some of that scarring. You would love all of those kind of things. Okay, so one of the things is that you get a free Go set in the Miracle set and or the Time-Wise Repair. So it's the 4-step system or the 5-step system in the Go set when you purchase the Clinical Solutions set tonight from your consultant. You have 24 hours to make that decision. So if you say, okay, sign me up, I want that retinol, I want my skin to change, then when you say yes, you get the Miracle set, Go set, in combination oily or normal to dry, or the Time-Wise Repair system. When you say yes to the Clinical Solution, and you'll walk through the 8-week retinalization process with your consultant. So, all right. I can't wait to hear. Okay.
Yes, and a couple events from now, we're going to see a whole slew of younger looking guests, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. You're going to come on and like, look at me. And before you start, make sure you take a before picture. That is huge. I'm so glad. And it comes in the instructions in your kit, but definitely take a picture. You will be in awe by the time you get to the end, because the first week you're like, oh, I don't see a difference. Second week, oh, I don't see a difference. But all changes are incremental.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. If you have the Skin Analysis app, I highly recommend that too, because I saw a bigger difference there than I actually did even in my before and after picture. But before and after picture will tell you the truth.
Yes, it absolutely does. All right. Well, I want to thank you for being on this evening. And next week, what we're doing is a spa, right? Yes, we're doing spa. So we will have a spa 2.0 next Wednesday. So go ahead and join us then. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Have a great night.